Tasting like a boss, narcoleptic Chihuahua Productions. They'll do it.
Tasting like a boss. I have Tastin here. How you doing, baby boy, huh? My little chocolate puppy. That's right. He's just staring at you guys. Just give him the stare. Just give him that stare. Right into their souls. This is the best video ever, just because of what you're doing. All right, well, it's a special video. That's why I've got you here, my special boy, because it is our first ever 4-way review. Now, I know what you're saying. You're saying, hey, wait, no. You've reviewed things before in the 3 formats plus nitro press. Yeah, but never all at once. So this is a first 4-way review. Congratulations to you guys for getting us to that point that we could do this. We're gonna be doing it in a cold brew. We're gonna be doing it in drip. We're gonna do it in espresso and nitro press. And the flavor we chose is Double Dog Espresso from Buddy Brew Coffee. This is a coffee that was given to me as a gift from my very good friends and neighbors, Joe and Tara. Thank you so much for this. Haven't tried it yet, but I imagine it's gonna be great. This is a Tampa Bay company, and you can follow them at Buddy Brew Coffee, and they also have a hashtag BrewGoodDogGood. So very nice. And again, they're from Tampa, Florida, and we like to support Florida companies, right? On the side, you got your little image here. I don't know if that means that they're like somehow Florida State fans or something like that. Okay, I don't know. Oh, I guess it's just a sign. I don't know. On the side here, how to brew to perfection: 1 gram of coffee to 16 grams of water, or 1 tablespoon of coffee to 4 ounces of water. Well, there you go. That's great. So again, we're going to be doing it in the 4 formats. Let's give it a little smell test. Dustin, what you think, huh? A nice, well-roasted coffee scent coming off of that. Here are the beans, not too waxy. Roasted dark, but not looking chalky. Pops of flavor. That's nice. Oh, cool. Notice inside the bag, they've got like the foil replication of the puppy. You see it in there? I don't know if you guys can see it or not. It's cute. I like little touches like that. Makes it personable. On the bottom it says, what we taste. Dark chocolate, almond, and sweet finish. Well, I'll be the judge of that. So it smells good. The bean tastes good. Let's get down to the tasting. Starting with a cold brew. In a Lake Brantley High School 2025 marching band glass, the best marching band in the world. And if you don't like it, come at me, bro. Here we go. Scent-wise, bit of a scent of coffee, even on the cold brew. Tasting like a boss. That's interesting. I really thought it was going to be much more dark in its flavor, and it's not. It's a very broad tasting flavor. There's like a roundness to its taste, not earthy. There's a little hint of brightness, but not too much. But it's a flavor that really hits the entirety of the tongue. That's nice. It actually, the fruity notes are there. You know, I don't usually like fruity notes, but that's well done. I like that quite a bit. I like, no offense to La Cabra, sorry. I like that a lot more than the coffee I got in New York at that place called La Cabra. I love that coffee. It was a very cool experience, especially with the cardamom buns. But that's really good. So well done. Well done. Okay, let's move on to the drip. And the cup today, I decided to go with Puppy Love. Okay, we got dog branding here, dog branding on the channel, dog here, dog in my lap. All right, quadruple dog there. Tasting like a boss. Scent-wise, smells like a cup of coffee. Doesn't smell like extraordinary one or the other. That's a really good cup of coffee. I like it better in drip than I do in the cold brew. That's an exceptional cup of coffee. A good solid base. Doesn't need anything. Doesn't need sugar, doesn't need cream. For those who want to add it, you could, and it wouldn't take away from your experience. It'll be a nice little base, but for people like me who like a nice black cup of coffee, that's one of those ones that's up there with the works of art, like Eve Dallas Roast from Dublin Roasters, or it's not going to be as dynamic as, let's say, the ones from Chapin Coffee. Chapin Coffee is incredible, but it's right up there in the quality on the drip. So if you're into drip coffee and you want a nice coffee, I would definitely give this a shot, no doubt. All right, let's move to the espresso. This is the one I'm actually most interested in tasting because, again, it is double dog espresso. So is it really just a good espresso coffee that isn't as dark on the drip? Well, let's see. Now, the chocolate notes really come out here in a way that did not come out on the other formats. Tasting like a boss. I like it more on the drip than I do in the espresso. It's a good espresso. But again, because of personal preference, the fruity notes are more pronounced in the espresso. I think fruity note aspect, it's most prevalent in the cold brew, second most prevalent in the espresso. But once you have the drip really mutes those fruity notes down and gives you just a really solid coffee. So for me, big thumbs up on the drip. Thumbs up on the espresso, but I think I'm going to be using this for drip. And on the cold brew, again, it's a good cold brew. But you know what we haven't tried yet? Oh yeah, the nitro press. Okay, Dustin, the nitro press scares him from time to time. Oh, are you gonna give him the tongue? Oh, you gave him some tongue? Look at you. Look at you, showing the tongue today. I'm gonna put you over here so you don't freak out. Oh, see, he's already kind of freaking out. All right, I have it in the nitro press. I already charged it in the machine. If you guys want to see a tutorial on the charging, well, I just did one. You should check it out. I think I did it on the pistachio review. No, Peaches and Scream. I think Peaches and Scream is what I did it on. So hopefully that is one that you like so you can see how it works. I'm just giving it a shake because you're supposed to shake it every time before you dispense. I have my Fort Ticonderoga cup and I'm going to stand so you guys can see the dispensing with my Love Island shirt on. Okay, dispensing like a boss. That's just a thing of beauty, man. Okay, oh man. All right, let's see what we got. Let's do a side-by-side comparison, guys, of that cold brew and then just with a nitro treatment. Remember, all it's done is added nitro. There is no cream, there is no sweetener, there's nothing here. I don't know what the nitro does. Probably just, because of the nitro, it's pulling out the scent. You can really smell the coffee on this one. The chocolate notes, the fruity notes, the coffee notes. It smells more here than in the drip. Okay, let's try the cold brew here. A good cold brew, but I still like drip more. But what about the nitro? What happens? Tasting like a boss. That does something weird. Not bad. I need to walk you through this. This is different. The other ones add creaminess, but hold on. Okay, well, this is head and shoulders above the cold brew, okay? I think I like it more like this than I do in the drip, and I like the drip a lot. But now you've got two completely different beasts. On the drip, you got a solid black cup of coffee, just really, really good. And on here, the brightness is still there, but tapped down a little bit. Interestingly enough, the creamy aspect pulls up the chocolate notes and the coffee scent more. So that when you don't get in I think in the cold brews, you're not getting the scent. Here, you're getting the coffee scent. Because you're getting the aromatics that are there, along with the creaminess that's there. It's just, okay, here's my verdict. If you're gonna get this, try it any way you want. Put your comments down below. But for me, I'm not gonna use this for espresso. There are other beans that are better for espresso. So, sorry, I'm just not going to. At least, for me, I have my espresso stuff kind of on lock, sorry. So unless you're exceptional, sorry. Cold brew, yeah, if I'm already making the cold brew, It's good, it's fine, but if I'm someone who likes drip, I'm gonna be doing a drip. For me, I'm not doing cold brew unless I'm nitro brewing it, because it's just so much better the cold brew by itself. And if I have it in drip, that's fine. So here you go. This is A plus. So for my first foray into Buddy Brew Coffee, congratulations. Hopefully that was a good review for you. I'm glad it was good, because if it's ever a bad review for a first company I'm ever reviewing, I usually don't post it. But this one's definitely going to get posted. So I wish you guys the best of luck. And again, there you go, everybody. Thanks for going on this coffee journey with me. Hopefully you guys are liking the new thumbnails we're going to try, and that little intro. We're tweaking it, having fun with it. I figure if you guys are giving me your time, I can try to give you some time too and have some more fun. So if you have any suggestions, please put them down in the comments. Until next time, people, keep tasting like a boss. Thanks so much.